I know it's early. I know we all need coffee. I certainly do. Well, it's a rockstar start at 10 a.m. A rockstar morning. It's early for me. Morning, Daniel. How you doing? Good to see so many people online, ready to grind your e-commerce on a Sunday. Let me pull up the website. Oh, it's a website review call today, is it? Okay. Well, we're not just doing website reviews. We're gonna do them, but we're gonna do pretty much anything you guys need. So you need some help with your ads? Let me know. You need some help with your website review? Let me know in the chat. You need some help with your analytics, your product selection, whatever you guys need, you need to tell me in the chat, and I am here to help. It could be anything e-commerce related, anything that I can help you with. All right, let's waste no more time because I am a couple minutes late today, and I do apologize. Dragging my sorry butt out of bed and getting my coffee early on Sunday isn't always easy. All right, so what I want to do is share this window here. All right, what do we got today? What I'll do first, we're going to go through all of the comments on the event. Then I'm going to go through the chat. I'm going to open up the Q&A section now. So if you, it was already open. Okay. If you could use the Q&A section, if you have a request from me. So Sherry, drop that over into the Q&A. If you're on a desktop, if you're on a mobile, just keep it there. But sometimes I lose comments, and the Q&A seems to keep them. All right, let's start with D and James. You've made changes to FitTribe that I mentioned last week. Added 2 new products, changed the bundles, and increased the ad roller price. Launched 21st, so 3 days ago. Turned off yesterday. We've had 1 sale since. CTR has been quite high across a few creatives, but you can't seem to get conversions. Any suggestions? Yeah, it's tough. Tough to get those conversions, but you say your CTR is quite good. Okay. Let's have a look at FitTribe. Usually when CTR is quite good, it means you might have a good product. But what might stop the sale is if there's something wrong with the page, or the benefits aren't completely clear. The price might be off to what people are willing to purchase for. So there's a lot of different things that can go wrong. If you've got a competitor in the field that is doing really well, this is the point where you look and you say, okay, if it's working for them, why isn't it working for me? I don't know if there is a competitor in the field or not. Let's have a look. Maybe there's some type of ab roller here on the library. Now, if you don't know what I'm looking at, this is the meta library. Ab roller. You can literally see any ad that's running right now live. It's not the best for like figuring out the best product. It's a quick and dirty one. There's other great tools that you can use to search the ad library, like winninghunter.com. This is paid. You can use your Minia, but if you don't want to use any of them, you can just do a quick and dirty test on the ad library. The Med Shop is selling from the 23rd the ab roller. Okay, what else we got? Oh, that's a cool product there. Boxing machine. Ab roller. Looking for an. Here we go. Riona? No, it's only from November 23rd. I'm looking for November 23rd. I'm looking for ads that have been up for a while. If ads have been up for a while, it's a good indicator that the product is selling well. Posture Flex. Ab roller. November 23rd.
Yep. All the way out.
Oh, hell no.
And then come back.
My back.
Designed by top personal trainers, the Posture Flex 30-day fitness challenge combines the best exercises to help you build muscle, burn fat, and transform your body in just 30 days. And for a limited time, take 55% off in our Black Friday sale. This bundle has everything for a complete full body workout, including the Posture Flex ab roller, the push-up board, and the hand grip strengthener. Plus,
let's have a look at their website, because that's a killer ad. Posture Flex. Look at that. The 30-day fitness challenge. Oh man. Yes, I want to transform my body. 30 days. $203. Ha ha ha. It's got one of those, It's got one of those boxing, those push-up machines. Damn. This is freaking awesome. That is amazing. That is how you sell a product. That's how you sell an ab roller and a push-up board and a... Oh man, that's cool. Okay. Posture Flex. And this is what you do. Once you've launched, if you're not getting the results you want, you go find the people who are. You look at their ads. November 22nd, don't care. Let's scroll through a few more. Now, if you have launched your product and you're getting good click-throughs and you're not getting good sales and no one else is selling anything similar, then it's a tough call to make. But when you can find other people killing it, selling similar things to yours, what you got to do is look at how they're selling it. So actually, that brings up a good point. Let's look at Posture Flex's library. Posture Flex. These guys are fairly new. You can tell by their like count. Black Friday mega deals. Okay.
We sent the Athleon ab roller to these women who wanted to get toned and lose weight. In just a few weeks, these women experienced visible transformations with the Athleon ab roller. Forget the traditional ab roller that strains your wrists and gives you minimal results. Athleon targets your core muscles thanks to its elbow support design and helps you achieve full extension, allowing you to burn more fat while toning your abs. If you're ready for your own transformation, visit postureflex.co and try it for yourself.
Postureflex.co, let's visit.
We sent the Athleon ab roller to these women who wanted to get toned and lose.
Good call to action there. And they're going straight to this 30-day challenge. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, I like that. So they're doubling down on this 30-day challenge box. Then lots of...
It's 1,000 times better than the traditional ab roller. The built-in elbow support makes every exercise a breeze, but here's the secret: it targets your core tenfold. Elevate your workout with Posture Flex, and guess what? We have an exclusive 40% off holiday sale waiting for you.
Wow. How long have these been running? November 9. So these guys have been running these ads for ages. And they've been doing really well. So what would I do? I'd learn from them. Improve core strength, safety assist rebound, and free downloaded exercise guide included. Those are your call-out features. These guys are focusing on increased muscle mass, weight loss, being in the best shape of your life. Which is stronger to you? Maximize muscle building, proven weight loss, 30-day to form a habit. 30-day program, full body focus, home friendly, trusted by doctors, 60-day money back guarantee versus easily improved core strength, safety, assist, rebound. That's you see what I mean here? You see how we're really in Posture Flex over and over and over again. We're talking the benefits that you get, not the benefits of the product. Safety, assist, rebound. That's a benefit of the product. But what do you actually get? You get fit, you get muscle tone, you get trusted by doctors, you get a full 30-day program. So yeah guys, I think we got a little bit of work to do. The fact you're getting lots of click-through is great. That's giving a good indication this could be a cool product, but you haven't quite ticked all the boxes here that the customers want to see before they purchase from you. Now I know I went through this and I went, yeah, that's pretty cool, let's go. But I'm not necessarily the customer of this, so what we're going to do is just take that feedback, and the feedback is lack of sales. Okay, take that feedback and look at the competitors. Don't just look at Posture Flex 2. Go in there and spend a good couple of hours. Go and find those other competitors from around the world. You don't have to just focus in Australia. You notice that I was searching all countries and I was searching all ads there. So I don't care which country they're from. I was just trying to find a ab roller in around the world somewhere so that we could learn from them. And go and figure out what's the difference between what they're doing and what you're doing, and try to find those things that they're saying that you can say on your store that are going to help you get those sales. And it can be tricky. This this little bit here, once you've launched, to kind of massage your offer and get your offer to be more appealing to more people clicking on your ad, this little bit here can take a couple of weeks. It's the next step after launch, right? It's the next step. Now you obviously have a decision to make. Is it the product? Do I kill it? Do I start again? Do I pivot? But in this case, if your click-throughs are really good, I would probably not pivot just yet. And especially with there's other people making money at this product, I would personally try to figure out how I would make my site better. John, you're having some issues with the ad manager. Your account has been disabled. Don't know why Austin recommended deleting the ad account and starting again, but you can't manage to do that. Also, you can't add another ad account as your account is limited to one ad account. Need to know what to do. It sucks. Need to try and get it reviewed, which you've requested. Good. What exactly did you do? Did you have unrealistic expectations or unrealistic text? Like, were you selling the dog water bowl? Was that yours? We've got to be very careful that we don't oversell what we're selling and say things like your pet's health will instantly get better, kind of thing. In terms of getting another ad account, so one thing you can do, and I have had to do this in the past. This is not new, my friend. So you and many others will face this. I have had businesses where my ad account was rejected or unapproved, and I was luckily able to start a new ad account. There's been times where I wasn't though, and so what I did, I went to my wife's Facebook, went onto her laptop. I didn't do this from mine. I went onto her laptop with her permission, obviously, and I opened up business.facebook.com, and I had her start a new business. Didn't really matter what it was called. I just called it something similar but not the same. Then I got her to invite me into that business manager, my personal Facebook, and we created the new business there. It wasn't a big deal. And I was just really, really careful about the things that I was saying in my ad copy. All right, let's move on to Catherine. Hey Chris, could you please see if I'm on the right track or if there's anything else you could be doing? Pamper Pet. You increased your ad budget to $15 and we're still seeing good results after 6 days. So you increased it to 20. Okay, cool. That's what we do. Let me grab your account and let's take a look. Pamper Pet. Just give me a second, guys. Facebook's gonna have to do its thing and load up on my screen. All right, Pamper Pet, Pamper Pet. I do have access. It's loading up now, guys. Give it a second. Okay, 13 purchases. $20 per purchase. Ho ho ho! That's fantastic. It's amazing. Good job. What do I recommend? What I'd like you to do, actually, is can you PM me? It's time to scale and hook you up with a supplier. So send me a DM here on the Freedom Club and I will give you the instructions for hooking up the supplier. In terms of scaling this, it's time to spend more. So what are we spending per day? $20 per day. Let's put the accelerator on. Let's go $50 a day until what's today? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Until my Tuesday call, go $50 a day. If that still looks good on Tuesday, then we're going to go 100. And I think this is a good product. I'm not even going to look at your ads. I don't want to share that with everybody right now because it's working for you. So we'll keep that to yourself for the moment. And Let's scale this puppy. Let's go get some sales. Let's go make some money, Catherine. What I want you to do over the next couple of days, though, if you look, I honestly think like the difference between $20 and $50 a day is minimal. I honestly think you could just put up to 50. At $20 a day, that should get you 2.5 sales a day. So every day you should get at least 2 sales at $50. If this cost per purchase jumps to like 25 to $30, just don't panic. It should stabilize around $20 to $25 because we just want to see if this is going to continue selling well at the higher price point. But I will take a closer look at your ads through DMs and through this process of talking to the supplier, and I'll give you some personal feedback from there. Sound good? All right, Daniel. Can I review your ads? Provide my feedback. Performance. Check the current performance in Meta. Not sure how to give me access, but you will do as soon as I provide instruction. Ads. Okay, so Daniel, if you're watching, I'll just reply to you now. To give me access, all you need to do is go into your Meta. Go to Meta Business Settings and add a user. Chris Evers 3030@gmail.com. Send me a request, and I will then have access to your Meta. What you need to do though is you need to make sure that you grant me. I don't need anything else. I need full access to your ad account. I don't need access to your page. I don't need access to anything else. I just need full access to the ad account, and that will let me jump on in and look at the things I need to do. Oh, you did. Perfect. Oh, I may have even already approved that one. What was the store? Well, the ad account name. Oh man, my favorite underwear company just sent me a buy 8 get 10 free. Thanks, Step 1. Early Black Friday. One thing I do want you guys to do from this point on is start looking at the emails that are coming through and saving the ones you like. Okay, it wasn't Posture Perfect, was it? Is it Posture Perfect? I just need to know the name I'm looking up. If you could let me know the name, I can find you. Posture Perfect. Daniel, you there? Just need to know the name of the company. I think it's Posture Perfect. That's the one I got yesterday. Just let me know before I show this on screen. Just waiting for Daniel to reply. That's the only one I see over here. It's got to be it. Posture Perfect, that's the one. Okay, cool. Let's go. All right, we're doing a decompression belt. $50 a day. We've spent $700. Oh dear. No, Daniel. Daniel, my friend, no. Oh, yes, this is fantastic. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why. Okay, sometimes when you're looking at this and there's no results here and you're like, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? This is because you've got inside of your campaign, you've accidentally got some ad sets with different goals, right? So we've got per purchase, which is what we want, but then here we've got a per link click, which we don't want. And I know you only spent $10 on that and turned it off. So when you got multiple different types of of objectives in here, then what can happen is over on the campaign level we get no conversions here, even though you had them, and that's why I started to freak out. Now, man, this is looking great. So you've done some great testing. Broad's working fabulously for you. Strength training, golf, bowls, kind of the same. Here's what I would do. I'd turn off these because it's clear to me that this particular product is selling well with just broad, right? So I would, as I'm famously known for these days, scale this puppy, and I scale it by taking all of the budget from this one, this one, this one, this one, pumping it into broad, and seeing what the hell happens. Now you've only got 2 ads, and I love. Oh, this one goes around a tree. That's cool.
Lower.
If these are not your clips, then it's time to go and get your clips. So it's time to purchase this product, get it sent to you right away, make your own ads.
Lower.
Now I've got an ads guy. If you need an ads guy to actually make you ads like this from different clips, send me a DM. I'll send you his details. What I do is I send him my clips, and I show him my competitors, and he does a little bit of editing of he has a lot of editing of my clips, and then he puts some of my competitors free. Like he'll look for the stock footage that they've used and pop that into my ad for me, and he just does a great job. Now you're down under here under Advantage Plus Creative, you only got one enhancement turned on. Turn all of these on. There is no reason why these all shouldn't be turned on. Yeah, also, so you see here, add catalog items, turn this on. Video touch-ups, text improvements, add video filter, turn all of this on. This will lower your CPA, Facebook reckons, by 22%. That's going to give you a bit of money to save, right? And that's going to help you scale. So I would love to get you in touch with the supplier as well. Send me a DM, I'll send you my ads guy, and I'll send you instructions for how to actually get this product from the supplier. And the benefit of getting this from the supplier, it may not save you money. Probably it'll be the same cost. If I'm being honest, it might be the same cost that you're currently buying off eBay, but you'll never run out of stock. And chances are your eBay is sending this from China anyway these days. I don't know how many things I've purchased off eBay only for them. They say they're from Sydney, and I purchase them, and they arrive in 7 to 10 days from China. And I think, well, I could have just drop shipped this. So the benefit is, yes, it might be the same price you're currently paying, but you'll never run out of stock. The price will never go up, and more importantly, we can probably put your tag on this, or we can put this in a box that you design, or at least in a bag that has your logo, with a bit of paper that has your logo. And if you are watching this video and you've had, say, more than 5-10 sales, and you're starting to think you could scale, drop me a DM, let me know, and I will do the same for you. This is not something we give to people who are just starting. It's something you only get access to this once you got a few sales. All right, so Daniel, good work there. Good work. Oh, Daniel, bit of feedback. Your ads are good, but if we're going to start to scale this, you're going to need to actually add, obviously, like I said, more of your own clips that you're going to go and record, but also you're going to need some image ads. And the best way to do image ads is Creative OS. Creative OS is amazing, not just for images, so for ads. I'll show you what else I use it for. So inside Creative OS, wait, where am I? Let me log in. If you're asking me which is my favorite tool for 2024, it's got to be this. It's got to be this. All right, so this gives you image ad templates. And what you do is you find the ones that you like. And we're not looking for products. We're just looking for eye-catchy image ads. Things that get your attention that you think you could use for your website. Okay, so let's just say we like this one. And this one might be good for me, for Homecraftology. It's purpley. It's got really good text there. It's got good layout of the products. I could lay out my products in a similar way. Great. So what I'm going to do is copy it to Canva. And basically now, I get to use that template and make my own version of it. So here is the original. And here is their version where I can go and change this up and launch this in a matter of seconds. I can add on my products in the background and I just edit the text. It's all laid out exactly the same. Bloody brilliant. That's not all it could do. What I've just started to learn how to do is emails. So it gives you email templates to use for your weekly emails that you send out, so that I can actually copy these to a tool called Figma and edit these for email. I'll show you what I mean. Let me find a nice one. Now let's say I like this one. So I'll copy that to Figma. Here's a Figma. Now I think I haven't paid for Figma. Figma's free, but you can see here, these are my email templates that I can just sit in here. It's a bit like Canva for email. And you can actually put your logo in and go and edit these things, put the images of your website in. Then you can copy this entire design to your email template. And it's incredible. That is what, yeah, these templates can be used in Klaviyo. That's what they're designed for. Klaviyo, Omnisend, Drip, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat for emails. That's why I love Creative OS. It is incredible. So you need to find 2 or 3 versions of ad copies that you like, or styles of ads that you like, that you think might work for your product, and start working on them. It's going to take a little while to test. Like, you want to test. The way that I usually teach this is, it can take 1 out of 50 tests to find your scalable image ad. If I'm being honest, 1 out of 50. Sometimes you get lucky and your 1 out of 50 was in the first few images that you test. But from my perspective, it's taken me 1 out of 50. So you know what? If it's going to take 1 out of 50 to find a successful image that looks good and a copy that looks good and the benefits that work, then I'm going to get started and I'm going to test a lot of freaking variations of my images. A lot. And I've done that with Sensory Create. We have tested probably up to 100 images by now, and we've got 4 that we can scale, that are scaling quite nicely. So get in there and don't just copy one and be done. You copy this to Canva, right? You make a version of this. You copy this bad boy to Canva. You make a version of this with selling points. You test it in your Facebook ads. You make a second copy of this with different benefits. You test that against each other so that you're testing different variations of the same ad to figure out what are the top reasons people want to click on this ad. What are the top things that I'm solving? What are the top benefits? What are the top objections? What are all of these things that I can test out within this image ad to find what's going to work for my product and for my audience? Because I can't tell you guys. I can tell you that it looks good. I can tell you that it might do well. I can't tell you because I'm not the customer for most of the stuff that you guys are selling. Every now and again, you guys show me something that I would actually buy, and I can tell you, what are my benefits, what are my pain points. But guys, I have I do e-commerce. I'm not your customer. I might have a much higher disposable income than most, and I know all the tricks of e-commerce, so these things don't work on me. So I can't tell you what's going to work. I can just tell you that it looks good and it might work. You have to go and test it. Test it to your audience. And don't trust everything that I say that it's going to be perfect. Only thing that matters is data. All right. I digress. Sam, can I look at your ads manager? You've trialed and posted image ads. Sam, can you let me know what your ad manager is called? And yeah, Damon moved over to Omnisend, which is, in my view, I'm not gonna say Lamborghini of email marketing. It's not the Lamborghini at all. It's like a Range Rover. It can go on any terrain. So if you wanna upgrade your emails, I highly recommend moving over to Omnisend. And if you do that, there's a link in the description of my YouTube channel, because I'm streaming this to YouTube right now. Go over to YouTube, click that link in the description to get onto Omnisend. It is an affiliate link. I appreciate it. It's not compulsory, but if you like my work, and you want to give me a little digital hug, I would appreciate that. All right, NeoFlex. Let's take a look. And the reason why you might move to Omnisend is because Klaviyo is great. Klaviyo is wonderful. Klaviyo is like McDonald's. It's a pretty darn good email tool, but it's the easiest email tool to understand. It's the easiest for us to teach. And we want you all to get started as quickly as possible. We don't want to bombard you with tricky tools to learn, so we get you to learn on Klaviyo. But you might reach a point where you need some more advanced features, you need some more control over which emails are getting sent and which emails aren't getting sent, and you want to make sure that the emails that you're sending are actually getting delivered to the inbox, to the right person at the right time, and that's where OmniSend does a much better job. But it is a trickier tool. Matthew, where can you get your question in the queue? So at the moment, Matthew, I'm just doing all of the questions from the event here. So people come in and they put these on the event page a couple of days in advance. But once I get through these, I'll be going through the Q&A queue. I need to start moving a bit faster. Okay. Pilates body bar. CTR is pretty good. Cost per click is very good. Purchases at $60 per purchase. Look, it's not bad. $30 per purchase for physical fitness. Broad testing. What are we doing here? Winning stack. So not too bad. We haven't really tested. Done a lot of, what have we done here? A lot of spend on top of funnel home reformer. Oh god damn, it's getting warm up here in Queensland today. Warm and sticky. Just give me a sec, guys. Gotta put my aircon on. Wait, where's my air conditioner? Zone. Aircon. Okay. Flex Hub. Oh, my bad. I've gone to NeoFlex. My bad. My bad. Flex Hub. There's a few flex businesses, eh? Okay. Flex Hub. Top of five. Oh, this is the same product as Pilates bar. What are the chances? 13 purchases, $70 per purchase. We spent $1,000. We need to get that down because this is not an expensive product. Physical fitness, yeah, turn this bad boy off. I would assume it's hard to say without all of the columns. Let's put this into sales. Okay, the data that we're looking at here is useless. Cost per click all and CTR all are not the data points we need. So let me customize the columns here. Get rid of what we don't need. Don't need reach. Don't need impressions. I don't need cost per click all. I don't need CTR all. Yucky, yucky, yucky. We do want purchases ROAS. I don't care about attribution. What I care about is cost per click, link clicks, and add to carts, total, and initiate checkout. Let's do checkout. Okay, so, and I do want, we've got cost per link click, and we want CTR link click. There's a subtle difference, a really important subtle difference between link click all and, so get rid of the link clicks. Wait. That was the right one. Link click, CTR, link click through, purchase down here, cost per click over here, results down after purchases, after add to carts, and after initiate checkout. So what we got here, link click throughs, link cost per click, link clicks. We've got, purchase results. So we've got link clicks, cost per click, CTR. So that's the first thing. Next thing is, did we get add to carts? Next thing is, did we get initiate checkouts? Then did we get sales? Those are the stats we care about. Those are the only stats I care about. The rest is just noise. Okay, that's right. I just want to save this. Why is there no save button? Maybe I just don't have that access to your account. All right. So link click-throughs. Physical fitness. Cost per link click $4. CTR not good. Add to carts 5. Checkouts 2. Purchases 1. Not great for physical fitness. Okay, broad. This is looking a lot more promising. People into physical fitness are probably into a different type of fitness. They're not necessarily into Pilates or yoga, so I wouldn't even bother with them. That's what this starter is telling me. But broad is hitting on probably people that don't know that they want to get fit yet, or want to get fit, don't know what to get fit with, and this is probably a good introduction for them. At $33 a purchase, we're doing okay. Yoga has a decent click-through of 2.31. Add to carts 8. 3 initiated checkouts. 3 purchases. Not fantastic, but not terrible. I would turn everything off except broad, to be honest. And I would go nuts now, adding in as many different images that I could using Creative OS, and go and make new content. Go and make some new video. This looks promising. Put all of your eggs into broad.
I am thoroughly impressed with this Pilates bar kit.
I love how easy this Pilates bar is to put together.
I love the flexibility in the resistance bands.
You can also adjust this as well. You can do arms, legs, abs. I mean, there's so many different things.
So I think this is super.
This is really good. Now, if I was going to take this the next step, you've added images, but I don't see them here, my friend. I don't see them here. Inside this broad, we only have these 2 videos. It's time to simplify. Bring it all down into the one ad set. No. We do not separate. Don't do a broad ad set with images and then a broad ad set with videos. It goes into the one ad set. Right? We want to give Facebook the whole meal here. So Facebook gets to pick and choose which part of the meal, or which part of the ads, sorry, I shouldn't be switching, what do you call it, idioms, or whatever. We want Facebook to have enough stuff in here that it gets to choose what piece of content it gives a person at the right time, at the right place. Okay. Secondly, looking at what we saw this morning from like posture flex. Go back and go into YouTube and rewatch the posture flex review that we did before. Have a look at some of the selling points that they're using to sell their kit, and look, you could build yourself a bundle like they have of this Pilates bar with something else, with other Pilates stuff, and maybe a stretching tool, and sell that for a lot higher price and maybe make a lot more money. So that's an option 2. The next thing is you might want to go and find a friend who does yoga or Pilates and ask them, flip them $100 or $200 and say, can you come and do some filming for us? And see if you can actually build a 30-day guide to getting fit with your product, because that was pretty darn good on the posture flex. They had a 30-day challenge. That is so powerful. So that's what I would do. I think you got something. Condense, consolidate, and let's have a quick look at your images too while we're here. Condense, consolidate, and see if you can scale, but also, yeah, time to work on that landing page and that offer. And if you do have trouble fulfilling this and you want to start talking to the supplier, let me know, send me a DM, because we can supply this as well. And in fact, we can build you the bundle. If you want to build a bundle of products, we can do that. We can even put it in a big box like those other guys. How do you add the images? You just add them. These images aren't great, by the way. They're a good start. But they're not great. Get fit for summer now. That's one angle that you could use. You need to go and start testing all different sorts of other angles. Flex Hub, stay fit, stay flexible. It's not a great ad. It's not great. What are the benefits? What are the pain points? What are the reasons why I should buy from you? Let's go back and look at your competitors, look at what images they're using, and see if you can learn from that and replicate. How do you add these to your other ad set? Well, you go into your other ad set. It's pretty simple. Go into here, into broad, right? You just duplicate this C1, for example. Duplicate original. What's this done? Oh, is this because it's a did that work? Yeah, it did work. So duplicate, we got C1 there. All right, so instead of launching a new video, we're going to go and why can't we create a okay, I can't do it, but you create a new post and you just do it in here. Just make the new ad with a new post. That's it. That's all. Get in there and get it done. John, you were planning on testing 5 products audiences with one audience only. One video got rejected, so you believe nothing wrong. If 4 of the same, it happens, John. So that's not rejected. That says verifying your changes. Permission error. You need to delete that ad and try again. That looks like a bug in the ads manager. That's all. Okay, moving on. Jax and Tash. Quick general question. General question. So I didn't say quick. General question. You made a new creative this week and you put it into the existing ad set. However, Facebook isn't giving it any spend. $1 spent the last 3 days and it did get 1 click. 99% of the spend is going to one image. So you really wanted to put more in there for Facebook to use. It just isn't given a chance. So here's the thing. If you're making money and you want to test a new image and you throw a new image into that ad set, you will put that ad set back into learning. Okay? And if you're making money but you're still happy to do that and you do it anyway, there is still a good chance Facebook will favor the image that is getting good engagement. In order to test new stuff, you want to create a smaller ad set with a smaller budget and throw your new stuff in there to test. And consider that each ad set is built up of its components. So it's made up of the ads that are working in there. So it's always a good idea when you ask if you are a little bit scaled or scaling, it's a good idea to go and test smaller ad sets. Just keep it to a minimum so that you're not getting too much segregation in your spend. Keep it to a minimum and test out your new images there. And if you find a configuration that's working really well, then you can scale that ad set. Damon, general question. Last Thursday, spoke about Meta's circle expanding over time and budget, reaching less aware audience, which is what I'm experiencing. Question: can we create better ads that will hopefully create a bit more curiosity and bring down the cost per click a bit, but also experiencing a drop in your lander conversion from an average of 3 down to 1.6 with less aware traffic? Do you suggest to also start tweaking your lander again to try and raise the conversion rate? Or are you better off concentrating on different products? Yeah, for you, Damon, I think there will be a limit to how far you can scale your mattress topper, because there is a limit to how many women are learning about their diagnosis of what's it called, fibromyalgia. So you might try having a different lander with different ads talking about different pain points that aren't fibro, and that may convert better, but I don't know. I don't know if that'll work for your product. It's just Facebook's kind of telling you, hey, we're sending more people. Those people aren't converting. It could be that they're off target. It could be that they're not aware of their problem enough, or they're not aware that this will help them, or maybe there's some other boundaries or limitations that you can try and pinpoint. You could, before you throw in the towel and say, hey, this isn't scalable, you could actually go in and put up a survey on your website for people who are leaving or who are not purchasing. And you could ask them some questions to kind of try and understand them. And that's what I did for Homecraftology many times. I put up a little survey, and sometimes people fill them out. I would always ask them, what's stopping you from purchasing today? And a lot of the time, 9 times out of 10, it would say the price. I'm poor, I'm waiting for payday or whatever. But sometimes, you know, you'd get a little gem there and you'd be like, oh, I didn't even think of that. Well, let me go and solve that right now. So having a little survey can be good. You can do that with a lot of different apps on Shopify, but Repel, I think is it Repel or Propel? One of those video recording apps can do it quite easily. So highly recommend doing that. It shouldn't affect your conversion rate at all, but it will help you understand what's going on. It'll give you some feedback, which is what you really need. You need feedback from the people on your website. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here taking guesses, and you're sitting over there taking guesses. But we need information and data. Okay. Jade. 2 ads in this folder. Can you please review them and let them know what I think? Been struggling with positioning this item on Facebook. Thanks again. Looking for my feedback. Okay. Let's have a look.
Light up your home with warmth and wonder. Discover the magic of Himalayan salt lamps.
Creates this absolutely amazing glow. It's so warm, it's so comforting.
So I literally have like 3 of these Himalayan salt lamps around the house because they just look amazing. Creates a nice ambience to the room, very, very soothing feeling.
I'll watch the next one, then I'll give you some feedback.
From raw mineral to radiant glow, experience the benefit of authentic Himalayan
these guys
salt.
must get salty.
If you don't have a salt lamp, you need to jump on this because they are so beneficial.
They emit negative ions. Negative ions are things that make us feel very happy, and Himalayan salt lamps also emit negative ions.
They're hand selected, which means they have the highest quality purity, clarity, color, shape.
Okay. The benefits and the problems that this product solves aren't that big or great or known or understood by most people. Most people see a glowing lamp, which they can buy down in the shops. But perhaps if you could position some of the reasons why people might buy this earlier in the clip and stronger, perhaps you could get a better sale, but I don't think this is the right product. This isn't the kind of thing that we would necessarily teach you to sell at the Freedom Club, because it doesn't solve a big enough problem for enough people. The demand for this product might not be there. So I don't think this is going to work. But if you're adamant that you want to keep trying and you want to make this work, then you gotta really solve those problems and make them really well understood. The negative ions bit, it'll go over most people's head. Feeling happy sounds like a scam. And the fact that it glows, well, many things glow, but what does this actually do? What are the actual benefits of having a Himalayan salt lamp? Well, let's have a quick look, hey. Himalayan salt lamp benefits, if there are any. There's going to be a certain sort of person who's going to actually believe this and want this in their life. Breath of fresh air? How? I don't really see that. Cleansing the air you breathe? Oh, that's dubious at best. Purifying the air through hygroscopy? It doesn't purify jack. Help those with asthma? It doesn't. You can't say that. Helps the body filter more air efficiently? No. More energy? No. Helps with sleep? Maybe. Maybe helps with sleep. Looks pretty. None of these benefits are things you could say in a Facebook ad because they're just simply not true. Unfortunately. The ions are true, but the ions don't cause happiness. Ions cause particles to stick and not stick to each other. So here we got, this person's been clever. May boost your mood, may purify the air, may help you sleep, may elevate the ambience, but there's nothing in here that's actually solid that this thing actually does these things. We need solid evidence, well, not evidence, but we need solid problems that we're solving. And unfortunately, I personally don't think this is a good product to sell. Unless you were selling Himalayan salt to actually put in your food for an actual benefit that is tangible and testable, and so we could put a hand on a heart and say, hey, this actually does what we say that it does, then that's different, you know, very different from just having a salt lamp that lights up and looks pretty and doesn't really do much else. So it's not the sort of product that I would run, and perhaps it may be worth thinking about doing a pivot. And I know that's not what you want to hear though. Okay. Where were we? Cherie, or yeah, I think it's Cherie. Love a review of your website, please. Let me know where to drop the link. Here would have been good, Cherie. Here would have been good. So if you are watching this, drop it in the chat right now. Emily, you've launched 2 image ads for Black Friday at midnight. You're having issues getting the post ID, so instead of selecting the existing post ID, you had to create a new ad. No problem there. That's fine. You checked this morning, and most of them are still preparing and not active. The start date was 12 AM November 24th. So they should be active. No, don't turn them off. Just wait another day and see if they pop back on. They should hopefully be live today, I would expect. To you. Am I able to review Simple Clean? Yeah, I can review Simple Clean. Let's have a look. It's loading up now, just give me a second. Simple Clean. CTR, we're still doing CTR all, and we've still got cost per click all, so we got to make them. But $51 per purchase. Oh damn! You got middle of funnel here. How much did that spent? 23 bucks. I wouldn't bother with middle of funnel right now for you. It's probably a little early for that. Broad is looking good at $39 per purchase. What we need to do is get this down a little tiny bit lower by adding new images, new selling points, and pop onto your website and really work on your landing page copy, focusing on the problems that we're solving. Yeah, this is good, but we need some image ads to pop into this. And you need to buy this product and have a go at making the ad yourself. Let me check your website. Actually, we'll have a look there. On the first image, I don't really know what a mite removal bin is. Is that an EVA scraper? We probably need a bit more information about what this thing actually is. This is really good. Maybe this should be your first image. Effortless cleaning, reusable mop pads save you money, easy to use and store. It's fairly good. We just got to get that cost per purchase down, or you got to have a way. Maybe you should have a bundle where you sell these plus some more mop pads for a bit of extra price, or or we can try testing this at like $59. You just need a way to increase how much money you're making and decrease your cost per purchase on Facebook. That's all we need to do. You have a bundle? But yeah, maybe, well, let's have a look. I didn't see the bundle this time. Ah, plus a bucket. You should try selling this as well. Just give it a test. Just duplicate duplicate out your ad set and do two ad sets, right? One going to your mop and one going to your mop plus bucket, and see if you can sell the bundles by themselves, because that could change everything. Going from $55.90 to $89, you can start to make some money. You're almost there. You're almost there. So get onto Creative OS, come back on Tuesday, show me your results, and have a think about trying just to sell the bundle. Yeah, that's fair enough. That can happen if we have some issues with the cart and one-click upsell. Good choice in turning that off. But time to test, because you've almost got something here. It's so close. It's so close. If I were you, I would be playing around with figuring out how to get that this purchase price up, and adding new ads and stuff to get the bundle is your top seller. All right, well, send all your traffic to it then. And good luck. Okay, where were we? That's all of the that's all of the stuff that was on the event. Let's go into my Q&A section and have a look. Cherie Tone Sculpt. Gotcha. We're looking at Tone Sculpt. Cool looking website. Body sculpting device. Shop the sale. Body fat reduction. Nice. Skin firming and tightening. Nice. Detoxification support. I got no idea what that means. And if I have no idea what that means, other people have no idea what that means. So we may need to have a think about this last one. These got to be strong. These points got to get my attention. I need to know that I want this as soon as I read these three. You had me at body fat reduction. You had me at skin firming and tightening. You lost me at detoxification. So what you put there? Easy to use, something like that. But with better words than that. Or maybe just 5 minutes a day. Pretty good, but put your body fat stuff and your skin firming stuff and your de-aging stuff first, and all the other stuff below. EMS TENS pad are not used on the face. I don't know what this means. So, are you selling EMS TENS packs? Is that what this is? Is this EMS? If it's not supposed to be used on the face, why are you showing me a face? Okay, a lot of this stuff is going over my head. I don't know what it means, and I'm lost. Before and after, this should probably be one of the first few images that we see. That looks like something I don't want in my body because it looks hot. There's a lot of small text here that we should probably reduce, make it simple. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. Tired of countless products that promise results but never seem to deliver the smooth toned skin you're after? Maybe. Perhaps, like many of us, you've noticed changes as you age, especially through life transitions like menopause. If you've been asking yourself, how can you reclaim a toned, smooth, radiant appearance without invasive procedures, Tone Sculpt offers a solution. That's pretty good. I just want you to just condense. Say the same thing, but with less words. Your solution to a sculpted, youthful look. You've got some issues here with your capitalization. The Tone Sculpt is a non-invasive body sculpting device here to help you regain control of your body with a safe and easy-to-use solution. Designed to target those stubborn areas of body fat, tighten sagging skin, refine your overall skin texture, Body Sculpt is the perfect companion. Cool. We have a lot. Don't use underlines unless it's a link. There's a lot here. This should perhaps be done in a FAQ. Or done in a different way because no one's going to read all of this. Guarantee, we're confident. Okay, so what I need information. I need to understand, what exactly is this? How does this work? What technology is this using? how are you claiming you're going to reduce my fat and firm up my skin and my muscle? I don't understand. So I've got more questions than answers. So not saying this is a bad product. This is actually a really, really good product. You've done well in your product selection. But you're going to have to simplify this, and you're going to have to help me understand a lot of information really quickly and really simply, so that you're talking about the main benefits that I'm going to get. You're talking about the features of this product. You're talking about the objections that I might have, and you've already heard my objections. For one, don't understand the technology. That's an objection I have. Number two, is this going to hurt? Is this using electricity? Is this going to shock me? Number three, is this hot? All these questions I have, I'm not going to be buying while I have these questions. Number four, well, I think that's about it. So, a bit more work on the landing page, a bit more work on answering those things. Melissa Welch, how do I save a seller's details? Not sure what you mean. What's the seller's, what do you mean by a seller and details? No problem, Cherie. Okay, what we got? What's next in the Q&A? Michael, you submitted your first product for review on Thursday. Just wondering if it will be approved. Let me check, my friend. Give me a quick check. Let me do a quick check. What are we called? Freedom Club. Michael Ramato. Give me a second, buddy. I'm just checking on sending, January, descending. Nope. March, November. Okay. Michael Ramato. Here you are. And your product. Oh. November 21st. Thursday. Why did I not see that? My bad, my friend. Hear me. Let me have a look right now. Michael Ramato, you are doing... I won't show the product you're looking... Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, man. Go for it. Go for it. Let me just check out your complimentary. That looks great. Fantastic. I gotta go and do all these reviews after this call, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Yep, that's cool. Your complimentary is great. Yep, I like all three products. Go for it. Let me actually give you the official go-ahead. And you're good to go. Thank you for dropping in the stream, and thank you for waiting and reminding me to get your review done. I do apologize for the delay. This has been, as I told a couple of people, this has been the biggest, most busiest week of my life. The lead up to Black Friday is always busy, but this year has been just insane. You are approved and good to go, Michael. And for anyone else who's waiting for product approvals, I will do them as soon as this call is done. Okay, we got Daniel, your questions were done. Matthew, made some adjustments to your site. Things are going well, like professional thought on how it looks with the UX. You've tried to scale your ads, but yeah, you do have a feeling that when you're increasing ad spend, much of it through the end of the ad account. Right now, you've set a rule in your ads, and if it reaches certain ROAS, they'll increase 10% daily. Yeah, it's not too bad. You can do that. I don't bother with rules. I prefer to have full control, personally. But rules are fine if you want to do... Excuse me, I got the hiccups. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. 30% off your first order. Nice. Nice. Racing 30. Cool. All right. All products. Let's go vintage racetrack. Yeah, these look sick. Not a lot of reviews on these. It might be worth your while going and getting some reviews, writing some reviews, or having some reviews. Look at your legendary driver. Huh, that is cool. I'm not sure why you gotta sign up here where that says 15% off when you just gave me 30, but might want to remove some of those. It is pretty hard to see. Excuse me. All right. Here's the problem you got. Here's the biggest problem, and this isn't going to be easy for you to fix. You're going to have to figure out a way to do this. You got your size guide here, which is cool, but this is a really low quality image, and I know there's a reason for that. You don't want people to steal your images, but if anyone does steal your images, you can literally take them off Shopify by doing a DMCA strike against them. But it would be better to show somehow the size differences when I click sizes. Now I know I don't do that on Homecraftology. It's impossible for me. Not really impossible for you. Also, this thing that I know this is part of the theme here on with Shrine theme. Get rid of it. This is only useful if you have ultra fast shipping, and for you, we don't, because these are printed and then shipped. So get rid of this completely, and that will increase your conversions. I like your reviews here. These are nice. Good. What makes our canvases better? Huh. Money back guarantee. Love your canvas, money back guarantee. These sound familiar. Art licensing, great. Got good reviews there for these. You want because you don't have many reviews of each of your product, you got the situation here right now where all the reviews are for other products. So you need to make it so these reviews are only related to this product, and then make sure every product has some reviews, and that could get tedious and you know, difficult, but you got to go do it. You got to do the hard work. There's too many offers going on. We got 30% off first offer. I saw a 15% off. I saw a buy one get one. There's too much going on with the offers. Buy three get 5% off. I'm confused. I can't keep up. What am I doing? Let's keep it really, really, really simple with one hero offer. With the framed, you want to show me a picture of this framed. So Gillian can knock that up for you, my friend. He'll be happy to knock up some frame. If you can show him roughly what the frame looks like, he can make some mock-ups. So in these ones too, you can mock up what it might look on different, like, because you got it here on the size chart. Do this for every one of your images. You can do that. You're in a different position than I am than a homecrafter. You can do sizes for each one, and you can show them here. I know it's tedious, but these things are going to help you get those conversions. The rest is pretty good. But they will help. They will help a lot. Good job, Matt. See if we can scale this, hey? And you can try also scaling this in different countries. You could launch this literally anywhere in Europe as well. So the sky is the limit. Shax and Tash launched something new this morning. Facebook spent $15 so far, and the CPM is crazy. Average CPM is over 100. Is that normal for some niches? It definitely is. It's not only is it normal for some niches, it's normal this time of year with everybody jumping on to do Black Friday ads. It's only going to get worse over the next couple of days. But yes, very normal. And yes, it's going to be okay. And it could be that the niche that you're advertising to is quite expensive as well. As long as your click-throughs are good, as long as your CTRs are good. If your CTRs are not good and your CPM is high, that's a mixture for disaster. But if your CTRs are really, really good, then it could work out okay. Oops. All right, Emily and Lucas. If I get a chance, I'm going to look at your kitty care ads. You have $120 spent in one sale. Not sure what else you can do for the product right now. Any ideas? Emily and Lucas for kitty care. Kitty care. Oh, a nasal aspirator. Oh, that's tough. One purchase at $133. Although, $46 on the video. Alright. Okay. I think the images aren't working. They look pretty and they're good images, but they aren't getting you sales. Getting you clicks. I'm sick of doing these. What's customers? Custom got what I need. Checkouts 2. Add to carts 3. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, your ad's not working. $5 per click here. This isn't working. It's not working at all.
If you're satisfied using an old-fashioned manual bulb to clear your baby's nose...
Yep, the ad's not working. That's what the problem is. 1% click-through. With a somewhat high... Yeah, look, this isn't... And look, the image ad here is almost working. We've had 2 people try to check out but not purchase. That's promising. Very, very, very promising. But your image ad, sorry, your video ad is not working at all. And ad 3, so C2 and C3 are kind of working. C1 hasn't had much spend. Need to turn off your video ad and need to either remake it, retool it, or do something with it because it's not working at all. You may need to go and have a look at your competitors again and have a look at what they're doing and whether or not you can improve what you're doing based on what they're doing. And Josh, continuing to have many issues with ad accounts being disabled, finally able to contact support, no response past few days, talking with them, really lost, never seemed to got properly launched first product, should you complete start a new product, domain, using a friend's Facebook account since Meta have flagged yours, not sure if Meta has your domain and brand name flagged. Been through 3 ad accounts now, yeah, it's tough. I hate this part of Meta. Might be worth just buying a new domain, just a similar domain, but a new one, and starting a new business page. It might be worth that. Sorry that's happening to you, my friend. Not much I can really do about that, but we should be able to get you going. And look, I do have some spare ad accounts. If all hell does break loose and you get stuck, I got a couple you can use. All right. I think that just about does it for a Sunday. Emily, you think the competitor is just too well known? It could be. It could be. But you did almost have success with C2. So it's up to you whether or not you want to continue and you want to pivot. It is tricky chasing a really good competitor. It can be really, really tricky. It can sometimes be not worthwhile unless you really know what you're doing or are just really stubborn. So you might want to start with a different product, perhaps. I'll leave it up to you. You don't need to start a new website. You can still sell these. You can still sell many of these. You can sell these as an upsell. But you could find a different primary that you could be selling. Melissa, how do you have suppliers details? Well, you need to be getting a fair few orders a day, like at least 4 to 5 orders a day. And if you are getting that, send me a DM and I will send you the instructions for how we connect you. Emily, you're a little bit stubborn, thinking you have launched at the wrong time. More of winter products? Perhaps. Perhaps. If it's seasonal, then it's not the sort of product you want to be selling anyway. We don't want seasonal products. We want products that people want all the time. It's very niche. I mean, lots of people have babies, but how many mums have babies or they need to do this all the time? I had sinus issues when I was a kid, and my parents never did this to me. So the thing is, we want products that sell easily. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Got a lot of things to do on the Sunday, including having a rest. I will see you all on Tuesday. And yeah, go get those conversions, guys. Go get those sales. Yeah, the rest of you have a great Sunday as well. I hope you guys learned something today. Off to Winning Hunter? Yeah, good luck guys. I will see you all on Tuesday.